Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video over my predictions on the college football playoff. Should be a pretty fun video. I've got a little video to react to as well. It's like a hype video. But first I'm going to go through and give you my predictions on how I see this game playing out. Okay, first off, let me say by thanking you for coming back to my channel. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope everything goes your way. I hope you got everything you wish for and more. As far as my college football predictions, I'm going to start with the OU versus LSU game. My key players for LSU is, of course, on offense, Joe Burrow, the Heisman winner. I think he's going to be able to carve this defense and do what he wants. He doesn't make many mistakes. He's a very smart quarterback. He knows when to take off and run the ball. So I like him on offense for LSU. They'll go how he goes. As far as on defense, the key for LSU is to tackle well. I think if they make tackles, they can make the tackles in open field, they win the game. I don't think they have any problem with OU. The couple games they've been close in this year, it's been because they haven't tackled well. Other than that, their defense has been playing very well lately, so we'll see how that goes for them. All right, as far for OU, their player on offense I really like is CeeDee Lamb. I think he's going to be a big-time player on Sundays. I think he can win one-on-one matchups. It's going to allow OU to stretch the field and open up the run game. We know Jalen Hurts can take off and run it. He can run for power. They've got a good running back. They've got some players on offense that can make plays. I think they can keep up with LSU, but I don't think their defense is going to be able to get the stop that they need. The only way I think they win this game is if they create turnovers on defense and maybe even score on special teams. Maybe a kick return for a touchdown, maybe a punt block for a touchdown, something like that to keep them in the game. Okay, so far the spread is what I've seen is 13.5, minus 13.5 LSU. I like OU to cover just because that's a lot of points, especially in a playoff game. A lot of these players, especially on LSU, this will be their first time playing in a playoff game, in a game of this magnitude. I think they're just that good. They're going to get the job done, but I don't think they beat them by 13.5. I think it's more like my prediction is 41-31 LSU, something like that. I think LSU scores late and puts it away. All right, let's move on to the next matchup. Clemson versus Ohio State. Man, I really like this matchup. This is going to be one to watch. I know I'll be tuned in. All right, for Clemson on offense, their offensive line is the key. They need to block Chase Young. They need to give Lawrence time in the pocket, and they need to get Travis Etienne in space. We've seen what he can do in space. He's probably the top 2 running backs in the country. I mean, I like DeAndre Swift. I like Etienne. I like Dobbins. I like Edwards-Helaire from LSU. So if they can get him in space, he can wreak havoc back there. On defense, they need to stop the run. Ohio State's got Chris Olave at wide receiver. They've got some decent talent at wide receiver. But I think if they can stop the run, I don't think they have the playmakers on the edge to be able to beat Ohio State deep. Ohio State's got one of the best corners, Jeffrey Okudah. So I like that matchup. They can stop the run. I like their chances. Okay, for Ohio State on offense, I think J.K. Dobbins needs to have a big game. I think he needs to run effectively and open up the pass game, and also it'll open up Fields being able to run the ball. We know he can use his legs. Heck, a freak athlete. Anyway, so if they do that, I like their chances. On defense, and they've done a good job of this year, they need to get Chase Young in one-on-ones. Nobody in the country is blocking this guy one-on-one. They can get him in the one-on-one situations. They've got to like their chances on defense. I think it was the Wisconsin game. You seen him come from hand in the ground end that would walk him up to like a linebacker and let him blitz up the middle in the A-gaps. It was impressive. And there's a reason he's the nation's leader in sacks. So, okay, the spread is Clemson -2. I like Ohio State. I like Ohio State to win outright. Score prediction for this one would be more of a lower scoring game than the other game. Thinking like a 28-20 game, Ohio State's way. But I could bet this game could go either way. So my prediction for the national title game is going to be LSU-Ohio State. And, man, talk about a game. There's going to be some hype around that one, guys. Anyway, let's jump right into this video and let's react to it and see what I got. All right, guys. Shout out to KOS Sports for the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not. They do good work. Chase Young, Trevor Lawrence, Jalen Hurts. Man, I'm so ready for these games. I know if you're a fan of any of these teams, you're definitely ready for these games. Chase Young may be the best player in college football, in my opinion. Joe Burrow's up there, too. I think depending on what team gets first pick will depend on who goes first. Probably Burrow's going to go first. But Chase Young, do not underestimate that guy. That guy can ball. J.K. Dobbins. Oh, Dabo. The players love Dabo, man. That's why he does so well in recruiting. I'll be interested to see what jerseys the teams wear. If they got a college football special or something like that, that'd be nice. That's Stingley Jr., one of the best corners in college football, only a freshman. Justin Fields, we all know who he is. Justin Jefferson, animal. Jamar Chase is an animal. Then you got Ty Higgins and Justin Ross on Clemson's side. There is some star power in these playoffs, boy. They had to do us like that, didn't they? They had to show a Florida highlight. Couldn't go without showing a Florida highlight. There's Higgins. Hurts catching the ball. The kid's an athlete, man. He's a winner. There's Etienne. Look at him get out in open space and just hit the burners, man. He's got another gear out there. Look at that's incredible play by Stingley there. Jesus. There's C.J. Henderson getting beat by Jamar Chase. Lovely. This is getting me hyped, boys. I'm ready for this game. Well, I'm ready for both games, actually, but I'm more ready for the Ohio State-Clemson game. I'm telling you, CeeDee Lamb, he's going to fall probably late first round in the draft. When he does get drafted, somebody's going to get a steal on that kid. That kid can ball. Alright, so that's it. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Thank you for your time watching it. Those are my predictions. Come back and troll me if I get them wrong, and drop yours in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Anyway, make sure you tune in. It's going to be fun. Thank you guys. Have a great day.